So this is how we're using our slicer. Can you see? So with your slicer, you can use that to answer. If somebody is asking you, hey, kiniko, you just say, okay, what do you need? Since you already have the slicer, so quickly go to it. Don't man judge you, you're a data analyst, you talk with data, not people. I don't mean that you should not talk to people, but you get what I'm saying. Your major thing is answering business with
Yes,
data,
ma'am.
answering business questions with data.
Yes, we do.
Then yes, or then also you must also make sure that you must also ensure that your charts. I've not taught you formatting of charts because it's not yet in the videos that you've been watching. But let me just quickly run through it. Anytime you are creating your charts, you see all these grid lines, make sure they are not there. So what do? You just come over here, just click on any one of the
Grid
lines
line.
and then remove it, delete it. Can you see? Click on the next one too,
Yes.
Yes.
delete it. Can you see this one is more appealing now? Eléyìí ju àwọn tá a máa ń
Yes.
lò nígbà tá a wà ní SS2, SS3 yẹn. But this
Yes,
one now is
ma'am.
looking like somebody that is a professional. So delete the grid lines. Come over here too. Delete the grid lines as well. You see it's now looking more distinct now. Again, this your total. This total here does not make sense, so you delete it. Total here does not make sense, delete it. Total here does not make sense, delete it. Total here does not make sense, delete it. But here it makes sense. Can you see? Even though the colors are not, it's still the same color. So what you want to do is see. Oh my God, Excel is so beautiful. You can even change this thing. You can just select your chart, come to format, come to design rather. You can change the color of your chart. You can decide to, even after you are done design, maybe you worked for MTN, they gave you data to analyze, and MTN's color is yellow. You went to use the color for Zenith Bank. You now go there. You went to use the color for Zenith Bank. You now go there. MTN actually in the data. You just open your laptop. Don't stress yourself. Open your laptop. Quickly be clicking on your this thing. Click on it. Change the color. Are you with me now? Click on it. Change the color.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Click on it, change the color. Click on it, change the color. Are you with me? If they say, this same presentation, you want to go and use it in Providence Bank. What's the color for Providence Bank? Green. Select it again. Click on it. Go and look for green. Are you with me now? So I'm just telling you that you can work with different colors depending on the brand color of the company you're working with or the personality that you're working with. Are we together now? Are you getting me? At the same time,
Yes,
no,
ma'am.
you can also still work on your what's it called, your slicer. If you want the color to right, click on your slicer, come to slicer here, and then go to slicer settings here. This place. You see? Excuse me. Where's that color? This thing. Okay, it's not here. Okay, this is it. This place, slicer styles. Can you see the styles? So if you don't find the color, if I use this one now, it'll affect your model. Can you see? So I'm going to click on it, come to this place and select that one that I selected. This one here. Click on this. Since I'm using all green, don't go and be combining color like tetracycline. No. Use something that works well. Are we together now? So this has to answer it. Then if you want to insert timer, you know how to insert timer. Go back to your pivot table like this. Click on your pivot table. Come over to pivot table analyze. Then can you see the timer? This timeline. This timeline is used for what? Data. You will notice that when we're inserting slicer, we have all of the columns in our data set. Let me show you again. If I click on this pivot table and I come to insert slicer, can you see that all the columns I have in my data set? Look at my data. Cancel. Look at my data here. You can see I have the columns for this place. You can see I have invoice ID, I have gender, I have age group, I have category. Let me go back so you can show you again. If you click on it, come to insert, pivot table analyze rather, and you insert slicer. All the columns in your data set will be in your slicer because you can slice with literally anything at all. But when it comes to timer is only time based. It only works with data. Are you getting me now?
Okay.
And that's why
Yes,
if I
ma'am.
select my data and I select insert timer, you see that the only thing it will bring for me is time. Did you notice it now? So that's the
Yes,
difference.
ma'am.
So in case they can ask you in an interview that at what time do you use a timer, at what time do you use a slicer? Slicer is used to slice literally anything at any level of granularity. But for your timer is only used to work on a data. For you to be able to say you want to size this thing by time, there must be a time column in that data. Are you with me now? So of course you have to select your invoice date and then you click on OK. So can you see? Now this is what we call drilling down. This section here, look up everybody. This is my timer. Look at this space now. You see there is months. So if I come here now, because when we were converting our data, this our data has the month, has the year, and has the day. So you see we have day, we have months, we have year, and then we have quarters. So you can drill down by days. Can you see September 2022? You can drill down by months. You see July, August. So just click on this one here. Can you see January up to December? You can drill down by year. How many years do we have? Just 3. 2021, 2022, 2023. You can drill down by quarter. Quarter is into 4. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So you have Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 for each of those years. Look at it. Can you see for 2021 we have Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. For 2022 we have Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. For 2023, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Are you following me now, guys? Are we together? So your timer is used to only slice your time data. So again, once you've selected it, press Ctrl X on your keyboard. Come back to your section where you're placing your charts. Then paste it here. Ctrl V. Can you see this is my timer? Ctrl Z. What happened? Did I select that? Okay, I actually need a space up here, so I'm going to insert row, insert. Go away, stop stressing. I want to insert rows up here so that I can have space up there. Insert. Come here, insert. Come over here, insert. Come over here, insert. So now I can drag all of this, my guys here. I can drag them here. Either you use it at the top of your data or you use it by the side. So this one is too long. I don't want to put it up. I'm going to put this one by the side. I'm going to put this one like this. Or I can bring it here and then resize it. So there will be a, if I resize it like this, can you see? So I have to be using this slider to break it up. Can you see? Are you following me, guys?
Yes.
Then now let me bring my what's it called now? My timer. Where is this guy? It's already on my paste board, so I'm just going to click on Ctrl V. What is it? Ctrl V. Okay, because do you know why this guy is affected? Because this timer is on, so just clear the settings of this. Clear your settings. So if I come here now, I can also resize it a bit so that so put it here. Now it also has to be the same color. Select it. Come to timeline. Then look at the timeline styles. Okay, green one, but I think this one. Are you following me now? So depending on
Yes, ma'am.
so if you say you want to see female, are you with me? Female adults in the year 2021. But 2021, now I'm going to select year like this. I'm coming here to select the year timer 2021. Can you see what are the products that those people bought? A lot. They bought clothing and food and beverage. What is the revenue? What is the revenue? Can you see the breakdown of those things granularly? Can you see? So this is the total revenue by category of female adults in the year 2021. So you see their total revenue by year. In the year 2021, the highest was almost for maybe 25 or 26k. In 2022, their annual income increased. Can you see? Almost up to 70k. 2023, there was no show at all. Look at their breakdown by the category, quantity by category. The highest is still what? It's still clothing. Look at it by the age. You still have the adults in that section. Look at it by the revenue month. You have what? You have August being the highest of our revenue month. Still by this drilling down here. Are you getting me now, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So then once you are done, you clear your filter. So if this were to be a job interview question that you were given, once you are done with all of this, what do? You save your file and then email them this file. Are you with me now? So your oral interview will now be based on what you've done. They can now interview you orally. Okay, explain what you did here to us. How did you know that you're supposed to convert this? How did you know that? How did you get this thing? How did you get? So you can start explaining based on the things that you've done. Are we getting me now? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go to the next question. So it says, somebody is using up the handle. Yes, Mr. Olatunya.
Sorry, I wanted to ask concerning the timeline. I couldn't find it. Is it because of the online Excel?
Yes, no, I told you online Excel has limited functionality, unlike the Excel that we
Uh,
have here.
yes, ma'am.
You
So my
would
second question is, okay,
go ahead, yes.
all right. The pie chart. When you use the pie chart before you converted it, that's this
The
adult,
pie
old,
chart.
and young adult.
Yes, I wanted to
Yes,
use the
ma'am.
pie
So, but
chart.
you
I
you
changed
changed your
it because
mind by wanted everything to be
I wanted
uniform.
Yeah, I wanted it to be homogeneous.
All
I
right,
wanted it to
fine.
be homogeneous. Since I can also still represent this particular data with a column chart as well, and I already have one
All
column
right.
chart here. So is that I use pi. I don't want too much of different chart types. Do you get?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
you're welcome. Another person is asking a question. Miss Ayani Bisola, yes, and then after her, Mr. Oladipupo Ifeoluwa. Miss Ayani Bisola, please go ahead with your question, ma'am.
Okay, ma, I have three questions. The
Okay, go
first
ahead.
one,
Yes,
how fast is it value whereby we change the text to date to number?
yes.
When I actually did mine, it was
When
bringing
what?
out that date. When I did mine, that same thing, it got to value terminal parts. It's not bringing, it's not aligned. Yeah, it's not like not the same as the number of as the value.
Can we please mute our mic? I can't really hear you well. Those people that are with Miss Ayani Bisola, please mute your microphone. Will you ask your question again?
Okay, ma'am. I said when we actually use it, the equal value, equal to value to change
Yes.
text to number. So when I actually did mine, it was not bringing the same value. Like let's say we have 1,500 here, it was bringing 56/52, stuff like that. So it's not bringing the exact value in
Okay.
that selected column.
So first thing first, when you convert this column here, you know when we extracted it from this place, when we extracted our year from this column here, when I clicked on
Yes,
it,
ma'am.
under this place, it was bringing out what? It was bringing out number.
Okay.
So it was, I think it was bringing out text or something. So you have to, it was bringing out text. You have to convert it to number first. Is it the same thing? Another thing that could also be
Yes,
the issue is that this particular column, when you imported the data, this place, when you select it like this, is it date that is there? If it's not date, you have to convert it to a date data first.
okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay, ma'am. The second one.
okay.
When we
I'm
want
with
to
you.
insert our pivot table
Yes.
to new document, I don't really get that part. I only
When
know
we what?
about the
When we what?
insert pivot table to new document in the
To a
selection
new
process, to a new
to a new
sheet.
sheet. It's not difficult. So look
Yes,
at it. When you click on your data, Abi, go to insert, go to
yes,
pivot table. Normally, it will select existing sheets. Existing sheet means that it's going to be on this sheet. All you need to do is just click on new sheet. Let me do it again. So select your data like this. Anywhere, select any part of your data. Come to insert. Under insert, come to pivot table. So you see automatically is on new sheet. Just click on OK. It will create a new sheet for you. Can you see? This
Okay.
was how I created this
Okay.
my own pivot table sheet here. So then you just rename it. Come and rename it to pivot. Rename it to the whatever name you want to give. Then start bringing in your. Then start
yes.
visualizing your data. Do you have exactly what I have here?
Okay, ma. Yeah, I got that. So the last one,
Okay.
when we want, let's say we are working with a company now, we want to share. We now have three sheets. We have the main one, the one that has the pivot table, and the one that has a chart. How can we share the three together?
Okay.
Like
I
it will not
was.
be on different link.
Thank you for asking that question. So I know that the video you watched said that each of these things are sheets. No, that's not true. This is an entire workbook. This one I have like this. It's like you have a 40 leaves notebook. And then inside of that notebook, when you say 40 leaves exercise book, how many sheets do you have inside of 40 leaves exercise book? 40 sheets. So this one I have, everything I have like this is a workbook. If I want to send it to you guys now, look at it. I'm going to come over your file. I'm going to go to save as. I want to save it. Let me save it inside this folder. AITI. What can you see here? Excel workbook. Are you following me now? So you just save it normally. If I say just click on save, post it number in. Don't No. Let me rename it. Data set. Let me just say class recording. Class recording. No, let me not say. Let me say pivot table so that I'll be able to know it when I'm sending it to you. Pivot table together. Pivot table together. Are you following me, Miss Ayeni? So pivot table together, and I click on save.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me now close this thing so I can show you. Let me close it. If I close it, I'll now go back to my folder. This is the folder where I saved it. This is the file I saved, pivot table. If I open it back, I'm going to have the 3 sheets there. These are sheets. The entire thing is a workbook.
Okay,
Are you
ma'am.
following me?
Thank you, ma'am.
So this
Yes,
is my
ma'am.
data sheet. This is my pivot table sheet. This is my chart sheet. So all you need to do is, if I want to send it to you now, if you already folder Timoloyin, I will just click this, put it in my email, and send you. That's all. By the time you open it, you have the 3 sheets inside of it because I sent you the entire workbook. Are you getting me now? So if it was also be for a job, you also want to send it to them, just save it, send them the workbook. In fact, you will see that by the time you are saving, Excel will put Excel workbook because now you have more than one inside of it. Are you getting me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ifeoluwa, Mr. Ifeoluwa, darling.
Okay, on the chart sheet, the female, like the slides are for
Yes.
the gender.
Yes.
I don't understand how you created it. I don't understand.
Were you here when we were doing it?
Oh,
Starting from tomorrow, I'm going to be recording this session. So if you ask me a question, I'll just tell you to go and watch the recording again. But for the sake of that, let me
Okay,
go.
ma'am.
So I'm going to click on it.
Okay.
How do we create our slicer now? Select your pivot table, any part of your pivot table. Come to your insert. Sorry, come to not insert. Come to this design. No, pivot table analyze rather. Click on your data. Come to pivot table analyze. Under your pivot table analyze, you have your filter section. So you have your slicer, you have your timeline, you have your filter connections. If I want to play slicer, I'm not going to click on insert slicer. Now I told you your slicer for your data for your dashboard should not be more than 4. Don't overdo it.
Okay.
So I want to add gender. I'll mark gender. I want to add age. I will mark age group. I want to add category. I will mark category. I want to add year. I will mark year. I will click on OK. Ó dẹ̀ máa gbé wọlé fún wa. So òun ni lẹ́yìn kankan báyìí.
Okay.
Ó sàlẹ̀.
Yes.
Did you get it now? Oh, Sally. This is a
Yes,
okay.
you did.
Oh, Sally. Are we getting it now?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So that's how I created my slicer. Then I customized this when I came to this because the color I was using is green. So I customized it. To customize it, just come here. Just select any of your slicer. Click on slicer and then come to this slicer styles. Can you see? This is color light. This is dark. So this one is dark green. Can you see it has changed to my color for me? Any other question?
No question.
Okay. So let's go. Okay. Who is that? Who is raising up their hand again? Mr.
Sorry, I'm
Ebenezer.
the one now.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
please.
So
Yes.
I just found the timeline. It's actually on the link.
Is on the link.
Yes, ma'am. Online. Excel online.
Is on your Excel online. That's great.
Yes, ma'am.
That's great. I don't use Excel online because that is just
Where did you get it?
a
Who
lot
are you
of your
tell others?
the link. Go to link.
The Excel online, you go to the same pivot table. There's like 3 dots, like a column by the right hand side.
Like
Then
your
click on it.
like your 3 ellipses. So you have 3 ellipses.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we
That's where
found
you
our
see it.
timeline.
Online.
Are you using Excel online? So we find our timeline using your Excel online and all that. Any other question? Can we move on? Let's quickly complete this. We still have a lot to do. So it says experiment with creating pivot tables use pivot tables features such as filtering slicer. We've done that. Experiment with creating pivot tables visually represent. We've done that. Format the pivot tables and we've done that. It says what is the total revenue generated from sales in the data set? Can you see? So what is the total revenue generated from sales in the data set? This is it. To have your total revenue generated from sales, come back to your pivot table. Just copy this one like this. Are you with me? Control C. Come over here, Control V. What you want is total revenue, so remove gender there. So this is your total revenue. Are you getting me? Did we get that? So
Yes.
what
Yes,
you
we
want is
got
total
that.
revenue, so just remove it. So this is total revenue. However, you cannot create a chart of just one thing. I don't know if you've done that in Power BI. We have what we call the cards, the KPI cards. This is a KPI. Is it network? Are we together, guys? Can we hear me? Can we see my screen?
Yes. Yes, we can hear and see your screen.
Okay. So this is,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
cannot
Yes, ma'am.
create a pele. I can't create a pivot chart with this total revenue. There's no way you want to create a chart now. Do you get now? It's just one
Yes.
thing. It doesn't make sense. So we call them KPIs. KPIs means key performance indicators. Key performance indicators are these are features that tell you how well a business is doing. For example, if you have a business of selling foodstuff, maybe you are selling phone accessories. How do you know if that business is doing well? Number one, how much have you been making in profits? Number two, how many customers have you been able to cater to? So all those key things, we call them key performance indicators. They are what tells you how well a business is doing. So this one is called a KPI because it's just one singular thing. Are you with me now? So what you want to do
Yes,
if
ma'am.
you are going to be representing this on your chart, you just come here. Okay, let me do it. Let me just quickly show you. So you can come again. I'm going to have, because it's supposed to be up. KPIs are always up. So insert. So I can come, in fact, I can come to this side like this. What I can do, don't let me stress myself. I can come to this side now. I'm come over to my insert section. Can you see I'm on the insert section? Can we see my screen? Are we together?
Yes, we
ma'am.
can see your screen.
I will come to the insert section here. I'll come to under shapes. Can you see? And then I'm going to pick this shape that has A inside, text box. Are you following me? So I'm going to click on the text box and then I will draw out the text box like this. So let me bring it up like this. So while it's selected, I'm going to press Ctrl D to duplicate it and then carry the second one here like this. So this place, I'll come here like this. Don't worry, I'm still going to I'm going to do a project with you in Excel, so everything will make sense all together. So what am I going to do? I'm going to bring this up. So inside of this one, I will write total revenue UE. So highlight it like this, come over to your insert, then bolden it, put it at the center, increase the fonts. Are you getting me? If you want to use color green here, come here and use your color green like this. Did you get that now? Did we get this?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Now this next one here now, I want to be able to link, the way we created our chart is that we created our chart from our pivot table. The same way too, for you to create your card, you must be able to link your card to your pivot table. So first thing first, I'm going to have to make sure, I will go back to these slicers, I will highlight it, go to slicer, come to report connection. I just created a new this thing. I have to include it. Go back to the pivot table rather. This particular one now, I'm going to come to pivot table analyze. I want it to be able to work on my distance. Okay, let me do it from here. So let me do it from my chart rather. So while this is selected, Control S. Yes, I want to add it to the connection. So let me go to data. Sorry, refresh all. I need it to be able to refresh what I've just done. So come back to my pivot table, data, refresh all. I want this pivot table to be same. So I'll come back here now. Come to my gender. This slicer. Come to slicer and then click on report connections. You see that we have a new pivot table that we've not added. Where is it? It's supposed to be here. Maybe it has added it automatically. How many pivot tables do we have? Let's go and check first. Because I want to be able to, this is how I will know. If I select
7.
this female, If I select female, is my total revenue changing? Okay, it's changing. Okay, so it has been affected. It has been affected. Normally, you would have to add it before. So now, what I want to do now is I want to bring this total revenue here. I want to bring it into this place. But I cannot just ordinarily, I can't just write 181,616 into this place. If I write 181, 616 like this, and I put it here, and I bolden it. Follow me, are you with me? Increase the fonts rather. Centralize, and I bolden it. What I want is that anytime I click on female, I want to be able to see the total revenue generated by female. Because if you go back to the pivot table, can you see that the value has changed? 103353, but it's not changing at the chart section. That's because I did not link this guy here. I did not link it from the pivot table to this place. So to do that, what you do is you come over to your pivot table. Come here, come to the side by it like this. Say equal to. Then select this guy here and then press enter. So you say I have the value. Let me now format it. I'm going to remove the decimal and then comma separator. So this is the value. I'll now come back to my chart now. Put my cursor here, press equal to. Go back to my formula bar. Are you with me? Then
Yes.
put my cursor inside here. Come this place, say equal to. Go back to my formula bar. Go back to my pivot table, then select this guy and then press enter. Can you see now? So I brought it inside. So now I can bolden it. Bold, increase the fonts, then increase the fonts. So now, if I come in now to now say, what is the amount of money? Can you see that the value is changing now?
Yes,
If I
ma'am.
say female adults that are in 2021, this amount is still the same. If I clear this slicer, clear this slicer, clear this slicer, let's see for male. Can you see? Can you see that it's changing? So you always have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
link your cards to your
Yes.
pivot table. So this is what we call a KPI. When you present this kind of dashboard to your stakeholders, this is the first thing that will catch the eye of anybody that owns this data. If okay, a lot I'm making a business here. For example, how many of you notice that anytime the commissioner comes here, what does she look for? She looks out for the total number of people in class. That's a KPI. Are you getting me now? She looks out for how many people are currently
Yes, ma'am.
taking their courses. That's a KPI. How many male do we have? That's a KPI. How many female? That's a KPI. So these are key performance indicators that tell you at a glance how well a business is doing or how well a data is being worked upon. So this is how you can bring in, because it's one thing. You can't plot a chart of one thing. You have to bring it in as a card. But if it were to be in Power BI, Power BI has a section for cards. So you don't need to be doing this stress in Excel, the way you are doing it in Excel. For Power BI now, I'm not collaborating, get out. So if I click on blank reports, this section here, can you see? This is a KPI card. Can you see? So all I need to do in Power BI is I will just click on my data and click on this symbol. Don't worry, we'll look at it together. Don't worry. Are we following now? So
Yes,
ma'am.
this is how you can bring in your card. Any question or questions before we move forward again?
Don't try.
Is it making
This
sense?
is really, yeah, it's making sense. Real sense.
Okay. So if you look at the questions they asked you, which product category has the highest total revenue? Very simple. Just go back to your dashboard. Go back to your dashboard. Look at products. Where is products? So come here. This total category. What product is a shoe? Can you see total revenue by category? So they can see shoe. Are you getting me now? That's why they say
Yes, ma'am.
a picture is
Yes, ma'am.
worth 1,000 words. As a data analyst, your visualization game must be 100%. 100%. 100%. You can't afford to be lower. 100%. If you see some guy's dashboard out there, be like, kill me one for you, Mishirai. But then don't worry, we're all coming up. Are we getting it now? Your game must be 100%. You must be on your
Yes,
game.
ma'am.
Look at it. What is the average age of customers in the data set? If you want to calculate average age, just come here like this. Again, copy this one because we're looking for average age. Control C. Come over here again. Control V. So this time around, I'm going to select. Go. So you can see there are two ways to do it. As I've, first of all, I even need to bring in my pivot table distance. So I'm going to go to pivot table analyze. I'm going to say button, show button fields. Show field list rather. So this time around, I'm going to remove revenue. I'm going to have age group here like this.
Age group.
So this is the count of it, but I don't want the count of it. I want the average of it. I'm going to go to value field setting.
Average.
Under here, I will select average. And say okay. Division by 0. Okay. So let me use age. So this is the sum of age. I don't want the sum of age. I want the average of age. So I'm going to say average and click on OK. So what's the average age of our customers? 43 years old. The reason why I cannot use my age group is because if you look at the column for age group is not a numerical column. Can you see? In my head, I thought it was numbers.
Yes.
So you see, I cannot find the average of something that is not a number. That's why I have a division by 0 error. Are you following me now? So this is my age group. So the average age here is what? Is 43. Again, this is also a KPI. So you also want to bring it into your charts. Are you following me now? You want to bring it into your chart. Again, go to insert, come to pictures, come to shapes, and then click on this guy here. Just drag it and draw. Drag and draw like this. Then put your cursor. Once this cursor is at, can you see the arrow? The way the arrow is pointed, it's looking like arrow, like cross. Then press Ctrl D, duplicate it. So Ctrl D, duplicate. So make it 2 like this. Then pull this one down like this, bigger. So you say average age. So highlight it, bolden it, centralize it, increase the font, then fill it with a column. For this one, come back to your pivot table. So you click on the side of it again, say equal to, and then select this one here, then you say enter. So can you see? Then reduce the decimal. Sorry, select it, and then reduce the decimal to a whole number. Are you with me now? Now come back to your chart.
Yes, ma'am.
Inside of this box here, put your cursor inside. Once your cursor is inside, click on your formula bar, then press equal to. Then go back to this sheet and select this one here. Don't select this first one, select the second one that you did here, then press enter. Can you see the average age? So now you bolden it, you centralize it, you increase the fonts.
Oh, God.
Sorry. That's why they told you I have a lot of work.
Loss.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, and I want to make sure that we are doing this every day now, every single day. So that's why I'm watching your videos too. Anyway, I see that this thing is too difficult, I will bring in a shorter method to help you, because I know you are just starting. So is this simple enough?
Yes.
Is it clear? Do you have any questions?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, great. How did I remove the grid lines? This grid line, come over to view, then uncheck. If I check this space bars, can you see it's there? So for me to remove this thing to look like a paper, like just uncheck these grid lines. Okay, are we good to go? Then which payment method is the most popular among customers? Kole. Which payment method? So what do? Go back to your pivot table. So copy any pivot table, copy this one like this, Ctrl C, come over here, Ctrl V. So what's it called now? I'll remove my total quantity. So I'm going to carry customer. What's it now?
Payment method.
Let me remove this category. I'll put payment method here like this, and then I'm going to put a count of the count of the count of the invoice number. Let me have a count of my okay, let me have a count of my revenue here. Count of my revenue. So how much did you make from each of these? How much did you make from each of these this thing? Can you see? So again, select it, Abby. So when you create new pivot tables, you have to make sure you are refreshing. Once you create a new pivot table, come over to data tab here. Once you click on data, can you see this space? Queries and connections. Click on refresh all. So can you see it will automatically refresh your data sets? So that when you come here now, let's plot our chart. So click on this, come to insert, and then use your, I already know this was already done. So highlight. So what do? Click on the grid lines first of all, delete it. Click on this total, delete it. Click, while this guy is selected, come to field buttons. Can you see under pivot chart analyze, come to field buttons, and then hide all. Are you with me now? Again, this data bar, you don't need to delete it. So come over here and then add data labels. Can you see this one is easy now? So let's come here and then we'll say total what? Total revenue by what? By payment method. By payment method. So select it, Control X, come back to your chart. Oh yeah, bring it here, Control V. But the color is not the same, Abby. Don't worry. Come to design. Come back here, then use the color we use for everything. Are you with me now? So now once you make sure that everything is, they're all in the same distance. So I need to bring this down a bit as well. Arranging you, arrange further. So it will make sense. So it will make sense. Yes, ma'am. I'm coming. So it will make sense very well. So I can put this one here. Put this one here. Then that means I can bring this guy here. Don't let me stress myself. All your KPIs should be up here like this. You can load them on one another. Or you can, there are different templates you can use. So this is how we found. So what is the payment? Which of these payment method is the most popular? Credit card. What is it by how much? 89,544. The next question says, create a pivot chart to visualize the quantity sold by each product category. That's already sharing now. This is now quantity sold by category. Can you see? Which one of them has the highest? The clothing. Followed by who? Followed by shoes. Followed by who? Followed by books. Cosmetics. Cosmetics followed by who? Followed by books. Now this is the reason why I used to add data labels. If I come here, select your chart, click on plus, and then select this, mark this box that says data label. So when I'm looking for the number, I will not be stressing myself. I will just see. Can you see? 51, 34, 27, 25, 16, 9, and 15. So always add your, if you're adding your data labels, then these things that are under this one here, you don't need it here. Just select this one, check data labels. Can you see? Select this one here, delete this one too. This one too, you don't need it, delete it. Just come to plus, check for data labels. Can you see? This place too, you don't need this one, delete it. Select this one, add data labels. So it makes your life very easy. Even if they're asking you questions, but they can see. Who will you present this data to that will not see that this is the value that this one has? Are you getting me now? So this one, I remove the grid lines. This guy, remove it. Come to this place, add data labels. Are you with me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Then the next one is what? It says, create a pivot chart to visualize the product category bought for each age group. Product category bought for each age group. Do we have anything like that? Yes, this age group now. Product category. Okay, product category by age group. So we're going to come here. I'm going to highlight this, Control C. Come over here, Control V. So product category, age group. So I'm going to remove this one, age group like this. then remove this one, then product category, that's category, this one here. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you can visualize it. So once you've created your new pivot table, again come to data, refresh all, refresh all. Can you see? So it adds this to the data model. Then you come back here, create your chart. You're coming here, select it, come to insert, recommended if you don't know, but bar is always the best once your data is more than 6 or 7. Now let's format it now. Field buttons, hide all. Abi, select
Yes,
your
ma'am.
select your grid lines, delete it. You don't need this total, delete it. Come over here, delete this as well. Then come here, add your data labels. Can you see? Then for your chart, total what? This is what? Age group by
Product category by age group.
product age group, product category by age group. Thank you. So product category
Category by group.
by, if you want it by age group, then this guy should not do a count of our age group for us. I don't want a count of the age group. We can't have this sum as well. We can't have the count, we can't have the sum, we can't have the average. Sorry, please give me a minute, guys. Oh, yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Where is my... Yes, what's the name? Mumbo. What's the name? Okay. Okay. You're welcome, sir. Okay, let's go. Where are we? We shouldn't have a count of it, so I don't want a count of it. Allow this time. We shouldn't have a count of it, so. Oh. Okay. So we shouldn't have a count of it. Let me remove this as well. Let's have our category by age group. Delete this.
Age group.
Age group by the category. Let's put this on the columns. Age group by category. The products. Okay, no. Let me switch. Let me switch this. Let me put category here. You don't even have the numbers. The age group cannot work here. For each age group, to visualize the product category, but for each age group. Let me try and visualize this first. Insert. Let me use my line. This is not going to work here. This is not going to work here. If I do this together, insert recommended. Except not everybody needs to recommend for you guys.
Quantity.
Except we want to do. So again, let me read the question again. To visualize the product category, but for each age group. Product category for age group. If we have to put age group here, this guy will just do it as count for us, which is what he's doing. We shouldn't have a count of age group. So which one do we know that is 7? Which one do we know that is 20? Do you understand now? Because
Yes,
you know,
ma'am.
age group age group is in 3. There are just 3 of them. There is young adults, there is old, and then there is adults. Are you following me now?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is not a valid question that you can visualize with it. It's not a valid question you can visualize with it. Or no. Even Even if you put category like this, no, age group, uncheck. Except you want to, even if you do age, it's going to do sum of the age for you or count of the age, which is often not what we want. This is a category, this one should be here. So we want to see the count of that thing by the age group. If I put the two together like this, it's still not going to make sense. We will not have numerical values there. So no, you won't be able to visualize it that way. Except you want to convert this your age group here into a count numerical column. So what I mean by that is that you come back to your data. You will create a new column here like this. Are you with me? So you come
Yes,
here.
ma'am.
I know you've not done functions, but just permit me. So you can do equal to count if. Have you guys done functions? Count if. So I'm going to count if singular. So I'm going to count if this guy from here to beginning, to the end rather. So go back to my formula, comma. If is equal to adults, I want to know how many adults we have in this entire data set. What did I do? Yes. So we have 20 young adults.
Okay.
Are you with me now? Are you with me? Oh,
Yes, no.
Yes, ma'am.
I have not lost you like this.
Yes.
So young
Yes,
adults
yes,
is 20. So if I come here, let me copy this formula again. Control C. I'll just come to this place. Control Z, oh sorry. Enter. So here, equal to Control V. This time around I will change it to young adults. Young adults. So how many do we have that are young adults? Kilo Shelle. There's a typo in my formula. Young adults is 19. Then old. So I'll come here again. Equal to how many people that we have that are old? Control V. Okay, I use double equal to. Don't mind me. That's how I was getting error. So adults is 20. Young adults is 19. Old is 20. So except you have a numerical column like this, I can count it. You can now bring it back to this space to visualize this particular column. So I can come here. I can come back to my data. This column, I can just name it count off. But before I do that, I'll have to come here, insert a new column. I'm going to say count age count, thank you. So you can say age group count. So here now I have to copy this guy now. I will Control C. I'll come back here. I'll paste without the formula. So I'm going to paste just the values alone. Because if I want to visualize this now, with that formula that I wrote here with it. Are you getting me? So over here now, I can now come back to my pivot table. I can come back to my data now. So Control A, select all my data, then go to data and then refresh all so that I will read this new one I just created. So go back to my pivot table. Go back to your pivot table. Any one of the pivot table that you've created, click on it, come to refresh, and then refresh all. Sorry. I want to be able to see count of age group here. I should be able to see it here. So select, refresh all. Pivot table reporting of it. I'm not changing any name. Refresh. Pivot table field name is not valid. Oh. Sorry, I did not put a name here. I did not name
There's
it.
no name on it.
So Control C, Control V. Now that I've copied that one, I can delete this one here. Delete this guy. So Control S.
Yeah.
Since I already copied it without the formula, so this one will still be there. So I can come back here now. Click on any of my pivot table. Come to refresh. Then refresh all. So by the time I come here, now can you say I have age group count? I can now say age group count.
Yes.
As against what? As against category. Ibola Tishesio, Control Z, sorry. I think we're working on another. So these are pivot table that we want to use. So select this pivot table. So we say age group count. We're not summing. We want to have a count of it. Go, count. Okay. He's still not giving what I want anyway. Category. I don't want this guy. Value field settings.
No work like that.
It's not working like that. It's not working like that.
Yeah.
It's not working like that. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? There is always a way. There is always a way. Oh yeah, let's brainstorm. What can we do? We need to be able to have these young adults. Let me see. Let me see my pivot table. Category and age group. The challenge is that this guy. Okay. If I put it here, let me. Even this is empty. Can you see? You can't see a count of it. This question here, it can't work because of the kind of column we're dealing with. It can't work. Product category.
More, can we use slicer we use initially?
We can use slicer. I think slicer will just solve this question for us. Thank you, Mr. Ebenezer. I think we should just use our slicer.
So slicer that I used.
Yes. Let's just use slicer.
Yes.
Let's just use slicer.
You just click on.
You just click on it. Yes. We already have our slicer now. So if you want to know, so what's the question again? The question says product category bought for each age group. So we come to age group. Age group here like this. So we click on adults. So we click on adults and then we start selecting each of these category. So for cosmetics, can you see? Can you see now? This is for cosmetics.
Yes.
For clear again, clear. Because if you want to use a chart, if you say for old people, why is this one not changing? If I want to know the purchases of old people, adults. Okay, I've not added this pivot table to. I've not added this this one to it. I've not reported connections on this one, so I'm going to click on this guy here, and then the slicer rather. I will click on the slicer, and then say report connections. I think it has reported for everything. Okay, so let's click on this one. Report connections. Can you see? This one has not been added to every other. So you must make sure that you report all the connections for your pivot table. Select this report connections. So select. This one, the challenge I have is using Excel. They have this one, there's supposed to be a button that can say select all or mark all. Report connections. So mark everything like this. Are you with me, guys? I know we're already on timing. And then we'll say, okay. Then for our timeline rather, report connections. This. We are doing this so that when we click on that slicer, all of these pivot tables that are connected to the pivot charts can be changing. Are you with me now?
Yes,
So now if I click on female, I see that all of my charts are changing. You also see how much we have for female, 10353 this thing. If I click on female adults, how much did you make for them? 45492. Female adults in the year 2021, how much? 2,000. Are you following me, guys? Can you see the granularity? The way this granularity is breaking down.
Yes.
And then if it is food and beverage, how much? 94. You can see that all of your charts, you see, can you see where it's breaking it down? Because we have reported connection for every single one of them. So what do you do again? Clear it. Clear this guy, clear this guy, clear this guy, clear this guy. So to answer that final question, they said uh, product category bought for each age group. So we say if it is adults and clothing, adult and clothing is how much? 14,704. What are the product categories? Just
40,000.
14,701. Can you see? So if you want to see for
Yes, sir.
old people for books, can you see? Revenue is how much? 303. What's the average age in that category? And you also see that the age is also
59.
changing too. You know our normal average age was 43. But average age for old people now that are in the year 2021 that bought books is what? 59 years old. Are you getting me now? Are we
Yes, yes,
following?
yes. Yes.
So this is how you can do all these things, and it's very easy, very simple, very easy and very simple. Any question or questions before we move to SQL?
Remember,
Yes, Mr. Oladipupo.
but the question says that I should create a pivot table.
Pivot chart.
Done
Pivot
about
chart.
pivot
Now,
chart.
for
Then
that,
you should create. Let's see the question again. So create a pivot chart to visualize the product category both for each age group.
Now,
I think you want us to create
now,
the chart itself.
Mr. Daniel.
for
Yes,
that
I'm
last
with you.
question,
Yes.
I think
Mr.
there's a
Daniel.
way. I want to suggest that we can have age group and category in our row column, then count of invoice number on the. I think we should try that maybe to work.
Okay.
Age and category in the rows, on our rows, then values count of invoice number.
Okay. Age group and category. Count of invoice number. You know that's already taking a total of your. Can you see? This is already taking a total of your entire data set. So let's come here. This is going to be most likely a timeline. Or no, we can use start bar. Yes, we can use a start bar. It's a bit too close. So look at it. This place here is adults. Everything here is adults. First of all, let me format it now. Button fields, idle. Let's format this guy. Let's remove this guy. Let's remove our total. Then let's come here and add data label. But this is going to be very clumsy. So you're doing count of invoice ID. This is going to be very confusing. If I present this data to you, Mr. Daniel, it will take you some few minutes to understand it. And that's not the goal of visualization. The goal of visualization is that you are looking at it immediately, you're clicking in your brain. Are you with me now? So if I present this data to you now, the first question you ask me is that what does this 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, what does it mean? Is that not what you ask me?
Yes.
While this can pass to answer this question, it's still not the best way to answer it. Yes, but you will have to, your brain will have to be looking at, okay, how many books do we have for? This is adult section, Abby. So in adult section, how many did we have? 4, 4, 4, 4. What is it for? I'm saying that this defeats the purpose of visualization, which is you just looking at something immediately and it's clicking in your brain. This one, you have to take a minute or two to process this data, this visualization. Are you following me now? So I'm not saying it's not good. I'm saying this defeats the entire purpose of visualization, which is for you to look at it and get your answer, your insights immediately. Are you with me, Mr. Daniel?
Yes.
Mr. Daniel, are we together?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But I know that there's going to be a way around it. We can look at it again. Any other question or questions? Any question or questions? Are we all clear? Are we together?
Yes, Mama.
Okay. Mr. Esho, are we together? Mr. Oladipupo, are we
Yes,
together?
Yes,
Mama.
Mrs. Aluko, are we together? Miss Nurse,
Yes, ma. Hungry and
Miss,
tired.
sorry, Miss Awoni,
Media person.
Amoniwo, Miss Awonimo, Mr.
Very good.
Daniel,
Yeah.
Mr.
Tired.
Ola, are we together?
Yes,
Miss Ayeni
I agree,
Yes,
ma'am.
Blessing,
ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma.
Yes,
Miss
ma.
Blessing, are we all together?
Huh?
I agree.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
We are tired, are we? Okay, let's
Ma,
stop here.
ma,
Let's stop
ma, I
here.
want to, ma, I want to suggest something that I don't ask it, what if we put age group in rows, categories in column, and quantity?
If you put age group in rows, age group is in
Yeah,
rows now.
yeah,
Abi you
yeah,
mean
and
values?
categories in column.
Categories
No,
in column.
age group in rows. Yes,
This is better. This
and
is way better.
quantity in value.
Yes, quantity. So you can remove change of invoice ID, then quantity here. This is better. This is better. But here the question again says that please sign your attendance before leaving. No, see me before leaving. No,
No sign agenda. Let's be there.
yeah, that's how you have zero
Yes,
now.
ma'am.
You create a pivot chart to visualize the product
Yes.
category, but for to visualize the product category, but for each age group. Yeah, this is it. This represents it well. So what's the product category? Now you need your color. What do we call that thing now? Legend. Now you need your legend to know, so you can know which color is blue, which color is yellow, which color is purple. Do you understand now? So
Yes, ma.
in these adults now, what section, which of the product category is high? I think it's this 14. Purple is what purple? Purple is shoes.
Yes.
For the old people, ewolo jawon loguju, aṣọ, clothing. Can you see?
Clothing.
Young adults, aṣọ náà ni, clothing.
Clothing.
Do we get it now?
Yes, ma.
Yes.
Okay, Mrs. Oluwatosin, are we together? I'm going to send this recording on Slack so that we can go over. This is our assignment to pivot table. Then tomorrow we'll look at SQL. I'm going to take an hour. I'm going to take us SQL session. So if you have any other question, please drop it on Slack. We'll treat it together and we'll continue from here tomorrow. You guys said you are hungry, so please go and get something to eat. I will see you
Thank you,
tomorrow.
ma.
Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful day ahead. Bye.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank